Welcome to the Say I Do podcast. This is our favorite day of the week. My name is Diana. This is...
My name is June.
And we have a special guest today.
Hi, my name is DJ.
DJ's one of our really good friends, and she's over at the Cats Meow. Yes. Sounds very exciting. We're going to get into that in just a minute, but we're so excited to have her here with us. We tried to get together a couple of weeks ago, but we had some crazy things happening here at the chapel. We got too busy, and we had to ask her to postpone, and we kind of changed the date on her. But she was so good about it. We're glad that she's back.
Yes.
So what are we drinking today?
Today, should I do blind? Should we do blind?
No.
Just for you two?
No. That's okay.
So it's one of my favorite region, second to Burgundy, was technically Burgundy.
Okay.
But nobody really say Burgundy because it's so special.
Right.
It's a region called Chablis.
Oh.
So Chablis is known for its oyster, kind of like a, I'm too focused on
Look.
pouring.
Would you say look?
I'm sorry?
The oyster kind of look? Is what you're saying?
Oyster kind of taste.
Oh.
So what makes Chablis special is millions and millions years ago, it was under the ocean.
Oh.
So soil,
Really?
so it's called a Kilimanjaran soil. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that.
I think it is
region wrong.
Kilimanjaro, and I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very rich in almost like oyster-like flavor.
Would you say like kelp?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds more kelpy to
So
me.
it's an extremely minerally area.
Okay.
And then on the nose, on the palate, to me, the very distinctive character is that oyster-like smell.
Yeah.
That seafood kind of smell, just a hair.
Okay.
Not. I remember when I blind taste this to Dave.
Yes. So
He doesn't do seafood,
Yeah.
so I was a little
Right.
worried about it. But he didn't have any reaction.
Good. Just don't mention the word oyster to him. He'd be
No.
fine. He'd be fine. He'll just drink it.
But it's a very minerally. It's very clean, crispy kind of wine.
And wait, am I correct that you also, did you bartend as well?
I did, yeah. So I took actually the union class, so we have to do like wine knowledge and that too.
Right.
Yeah, so I was bartending for about 8 years, and then from there, well, the first year I started bartending, I was like, you know what? Everybody talks about the knowledge and like how hard it is to get in the union. Let me just do it. And it actually like was night and day. Like I called and come in tomorrow, and then I was signed up for the union class.
That's great.
Come to find out that it takes like people years to even get on there. Like I got so lucky, and people were like, how hard was it for you? I was like, oh, was it
I think you
hard
have a
at
lucky
all?
name.
Maybe.
DJ. I mean, really? Come on.
DJ and my last name is Corona.
Yeah. So, I mean, wouldn't you sign her up? I'd sign her up in a minute. And we have other exciting news with this lovely lady. So I knew you had a little bit of background, so that's kind of nice that she gets to kind of...
And this one's more a little bit like
Co-host.
more of a full-bodied wine, right?
It can be, but this is not a Grand Cru. This is not a Premier Cru. I would say it's about medium,
Okay, nice.
but it should be a very easy drinking.
So shall we?
Yeah. Cheers.
So cheers to good friends,
Cheers.
wine, weddings, and
Karaoke.
there you go. We love it.
Oh, yum.
Oh, that is really
That
smooth.
is. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
You get
imagining.
the soil at the end?
I get more like I need to be laying by the pool or something. As far as not
It is
soil,
very
but
refreshing.
right?
Would you be able to use this like I'm trying to think. Like you know how people would like do like spritzers and stuff? Like would this be like a good one? Or like a sangria?
No. Wine's too good for that.
Yeah,
That's
he's
right.
too- he's- that's right. That's his kind of. I do get that heaviness
Heavy.
in the middle, kind of like a thickness of the. I don't know how to,
Like it lingers
explain
on
that.
the tongue.
No, it just seems like a heavier wine as opposed to a lighter, crisper. It just feels a little heavier.
It does have a little weight.
Yeah,
The
that's kind of what I'm
viscosity, yeah.
feeling.
But
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I was expecting more medium, but this
Right.
is more like medium plus body.
Right, it is,
Yeah.
right?
It's
Okay.
not full body, but I'll say medium
And then at
plus.
the end, you get that little tick,
Little
that
sharpness.
yes.
Yes.
The
that's-
acidity.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what balances out.
it kind of like cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
acidity.
then towards the end, I get a lot of soil.
Yeah.
I get that limestone. I get that Kilimanjaran soil. It's very lovely wine.
That is
Yeah.
really great wine.
I did have coffee, just to be fair, or before this, but I'm
told her
being
not to
honest.
have it.
He told me not to, but it was too late. It was already down the gullet. But my thing is, I did cleanse my palate, and I am getting every little bit of taste, and
So,
it's really nice.
Pro tip. Anybody going out for fine dining or they're planning to drink wine within the next hour,
Yes,
do not brush your teeth.
don't do it.
The fluoride in the toothpaste, it lingers in your teeth more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
That will literally ruin your palate for wine.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's one. And
So
then
go ahead and go in with a dirty mouth. You're totally okay.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
And then coffee.
Oh, I'm always in trouble.
It lingers in your palate. It lingers back of your palate.
Yeah.
So for red, it's not much of a problem.
Right.
But for white, it is because you're not because the tannin from the coffee sits back in your tongue. Oh. So that's what makes your wine a little bit more sharp. Oh. Yeah. That lingers about half hour to hour, and then water helps, but milk is actually a great neutral way
okay.
to cleanse your palate.
That's what they say about.
Because milk has lactic acid.
Right.
It binds with the coffee,
Makes sense.
the tan, and then it cleanses. Yeah.
That's why Pepto-Bismol looks like it kind of is milky too, right? I think
Yeah.
so.
So milk
That'd
is
be
a
my
pretty
guess.
good, but milk can also kind of change a little bit in terms of texture.
Yeah.
Because milk also lingers.
I threw a little almond and a little
Yeah.
cranberry back too, just to make sure.
But toothpaste is number one thing.
Okay.
Like when I was doing my WSET test for tasting and all that, because they make you do blind tasting for the
Right.
WSET program.
He was trying to test with that, but go ahead.
And then my teacher, he's like, I know the test in the morning, but do not brush your teeth unless it's 2 hours before.
Wow.
'Cause
So
that-
everyone kind of came in like, "Hi, good morning. Oh my God, it's good to see you."
Yeah. I know.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was
Okay.
an early test. It was like 7 in the morning. So I'm like,
Everybody's speaking in secret.
yeah, nobody's talking. Nobody's talking to each other. But on the hindsight, morning is also the best time to taste wine. That's when your palate's most active.
Okay.
Not like 7, unfortunately. More like 9, 10, 11.
Well, then maybe
Yeah,
we should
that-
start
brunch?
drinking hour.
yeah.
So brunch?
Yeah, brunch time is one of the best time for tasting. That's when your palate's most active. And unfortunately, dinner is the worst time because your palate's already tired throughout the day.
Oh, okay. So you're not getting a
Yeah, yeah.
beer.
So it's an excuse you're not an alcoholic if you're drinking wine in the morning. It's just when it's active.
Exactly. And then
You hear that, Mom?
Did you get that? Was good.
And then on my days off, I will drink a glass or 2 in the morning because it really you guys should try it because it tastes completely different.
I might
Really?
have
Yeah.
to. Breakfast of Champions.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
I learned this myself, especially in Napa. Because when I go to Napa,
Yeah. So nice.
I'm going to 3-4 wineries a day. So you start your day drinking at 9 a.m.
Yes.
You have a quick breakfast, and then you're going to winery drinking.
Have you?
You poor thing.
Yeah.
How did you survive?
I know.
been to Napa?
I've never.
I mean, either. We're like
never.
we're hoping like end of the year.
also
Probably.
Temecula, I heard is really great for wine.
Temecula's good. Yeah.
So-
I used to live there.
I'm a little 50-50 in Temecula.
Temecula's okay. It's
There's a one winery I really
that's
like.
great.
My father-in-law loved David. He loves it there. I can't remember the name of the winery, but that's one of the few I like. Because Temecula.
start with a T and an H. It's
No. Chablis Creek.
what is it?
I think I've heard
Chablis
that
Creek.
place.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're actually really good because they follow Rhone varietal.
Oh,
Remember the wine we had last week?
like I know. Yes.
Yes, that's a Rhone. The one you said it tastes like Kool-Aid?
Oh, that was like Kool-Aid.
Yeah. That was a last week's wine.
Yeah.
That's a Rhone varietal, and that's what they expertise on.
Okay.
Because they have a winemaker, they have that's how that winery started. It's from people in that Rhone Valley. They came over and kind of trying to do so their winemaking is clean, little to no manipulation. That's why I like it. But there are a lot of wineries in Temecula and surrounding areas like Paso, especially Paso, that does a lot of manipulation. That's why I don't like it as a whole.
Okay.
But that's a very personal thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they like the little bit of manipulation.
Yeah.
It makes that extra sweetness. It's
But
easier
shout out to
drink.
Temecula. I
Yeah.
lived there for 15 years before I came here. Weather's always perfect. You get that beautiful breeze from Oceanside
Yep.
coming over. It is just lovely.
But that's why you can have vineyard there because the
Yeah,
ocean
vineyard,
breeze.
of course, absolutely.
There's a lot of geographical factor.
you don't
but-
get that super dry heat like we do here, but it is a nice heat.
Do you guys want to guess how much this is?
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
let me look at it.
30. Oh, no more.
I'm gonna go with $22.95.
Let me see.
You're a cheater.
Really?
$22.99.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna gamble this today. Maybe I
She
should go
might.
somewhere
Yeah.
and go gamble.
Yeah. So this wine,
I'm a gambler.
I think retails about 35 to 40.
Okay.
So I was kind of
You were good. That was good.
But then the trick is Costco.
Costco.
Again.
Yeah, yet again.
Costco has some great.
They do have
They
a,
are really,
Yeah.
boy, they have stepped up, and Costco is.
and this is not their version. This is not Kirkland brand. They just sell it at Costco.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys know, Costco is one of the biggest wine importer in the United States.
I remember you telling me
not know
this.
that.
They import a little bit over half of entire wine into this country.
Crazy.
That's in
Yeah.
Costco.
Yeah. Costco imports, to my if I remember the number correctly, it's like about 54, 55%.
That's insanity.
In terms of total volume of wines they import. So it's pretty insane how much
Look
they
at the
import.
pie chart.
Yeah.
I'm imagining all
Probably
that
the reason
wine.
why they're a bit cheaper than most retailers
Exactly.
is because they probably are able to get it in bulk.
Because of-
Yeah, so they can buy much,
access,
yes,
yeah.
they can buy much in higher quantity, which wineries love, because that's a guaranteed sale for them. So they're willing to forego it for a little cheaper price.
Well, it is a wholesale market, isn't it?
Exactly, that too. Yeah.
Just
So
throwing that out.
Kirkland wine is completely different in terms of scale of manufacturing, but I do like their wines that they carry.
The
that they
selections are
import.
fabulous.
Yeah.
So their buyers are doing a fantastic job. How
Yeah, not
exciting.
just French wine. They
Yeah.
often have Argentinian wine that's really great value.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, I really want to get into wine, but I don't want to spend $40, $50, $60 a bottle.
Go to Costco.
Go to Costco, and then not just Costco, just Argentinian in general. They bring great value to your table because
Yeah.
they're not as well known.
And if you're coming from somewhere else, it's like a Jet2 holiday. Come on down and check it out. I mean, I hear it's
That's stuck in
great.
your head, isn't it?
I can't
We
get it
we
out
were
of my
filming a
head.
bunch of Instagram reel videos a couple days ago.
I saw the one I was dying with, the one with the
the
Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Oh my
and he's
gosh.
just kind of, I was like,
Yeah,
I think his car is stalling.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he was so heavy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Anywho, well,
right.
let's get to our guest.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Enough with wine talk.
Okay, tell us how you started in this business.
Okay, so I started at karaoke for, 2019 is when I started. So
Okay.
I randomly walked in, I saw the ad on Craigslist, a new bar opening up, and I was like,
An all
Cats
day.
Meow.
okay, cool. I went in there. They didn't even have their stage yet. The person was like, hey, can you come around and check this like bar area if it's set up correct? I'm like, no, this thing should be on that side. He's like, okay, cool. You're hired. And I'm like,
Oh.
just for my sneak knowledge, you know? Cool.
Yeah.
So from there, I started like managing, and like with 2 years in, I was managing there while
Great.
supervisor managing. And it's just been a crazy story because we're different. We're karaoke entertainment. So Cats Meow started off in New Orleans about 30 years ago or so,
Love
right
it.
on Bourbon Street.
Okay.
And from there, they wanted to build a business. They decided, hey, why not Vegas? So flagship site, we came out here, and it's just been, like I said, it's karaoke, but entertainment. So people come in and they think, oh, I'm just going to sing whatever song I want. I just want to do this. I want to do that. And it's not that. So we have an MC, we have games, we have singers in between. So it's every other person that is going to be singing. So that's one of our biggest pushbacks is like, we haven't got a chance to sing. It's like, yes, however, we're giving out Jello shots for,
Oh,
yeah. So like I said, karaoke entertainment, it was just like a whole nother animal. Like you have to take it piece by piece.
Let's see.
So you come in, you pay a cover, you sit down, find your table, you sign up for your song, and then you get to play maybe a basketball game. If you win, you get a Jello shot.
okay.
Okay.
And then if there's like a twerk competition you want to go up, or if there's like a song, we have live instruments, real instruments up there that you can play.
Oh.
So guitars, there's a real drum set that one of our regulars had donated to us as well.
That's so nice.
So like, again, like starting off with just bartending, managing, now you get to see a whole different side of it too. So with karaoke, I feel like the biggest thing is people want to get drunk and have fun.
Right.
And they don't want to just hear everybody singing all the time.
Okay.
So that's why in New Orleans, they figured out, okay, so how can we make it where people are enjoying themselves and they make it valuable?
Okay.
Like what makes us different than everybody else. Because
Sure.
you can go to any karaoke bar. People have pop-up karaoke at bars all the time.
Right.
But do you have a stage? Do you have a live stream? We have Earth Cam, so
Oh, you guys do have live
we
cam.
have.
I love a little Earth Cam.
So we actually had this one time. This guy came in. It was his bachelor party, and I get a phone call, and this lady from England, mind you, in England, I think it was like 4 a.m. or something crazy like that.
Of course.
So she calls and she's like, "Hey, my husband is at your place right now. I actually see him on the live stream. Tell him he needs to sing Material Girl by Madonna." She's like, "But don't tell him that it was me. Don't tell him
that
it
is
was
so
me
funny.
that called." So I was like, "Okay." So then I'm looking. She's like, "Well," I was like, "But what guy is it?" I'm like, "There's like 20 people here, like right now, currently." I was like, "What?" And so then I ended up finding the guy. So then I talked to his friends and I was like, "Hey, his wife called." They're like, "His wife called right now?" Like, what do you mean? I was like, "Yeah." Like, it's 4 a.m. in London. I was like, "Well, she's singing Material Girl, but you guys can't tell him." So then like they eventually like get him on the stage and like he's like, we didn't even tell him what song he was going to sing either. So we're like, "Oh, hey," let's just say his name was Dan. I don't remember at the moment. So we're like, "Hey, Dan, time for you to go on stage." And then we put the song on without him realizing. And then he like looked and he looked at the camera and all his friends were like laughing. And they're like, "Your wife set you up."
Is that so great?
But it's just like those little moments like that. Because she saw him on stage like doing the games and dancing
Right.
and stuff. She called and she's like, "I want him to sing Material Girl."
So it's really interactive. What you guys are doing is making sure everyone's interactive. Everyone's really having fun.
Yeah, so the way I see Cats Meow is like if you've ever been to like a house party or like even like a wedding, because we do the cha-cha slide.
Okay.
We do like all these line dances, and it's just like a time for people to like hang out. You see people like high-fiving each other. I'm like, "Do you know him?" They're like, "No, he just sang that song really great."
Oh my gosh, I
Like,
love it.
it's just,
So everyone's just kind of boosting everybody up and having fun.
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
this is so
it's
great.
like I said, it's karaoke entertainment. It's completely different than just a karaoke bar. You can go to Ellis Island if you'd like, and no shame to them because I love going there too,
Sure.
and singing my heart out. But we mainly focus.
Do you ever
on, like,
really get up on stage though at Ellis? There's so many people at Ellis Island.
They're busy, right?
very busy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like the place that everyone knows about.
It was one of the
It's
first
very hard to get
karaoke spots here that everybody
Yeah.
just knew of. Like, you want to sing
Right.
karaoke
Oh, okay.
drunk? It's
where
like
you went.
2 a.m. You go to Ellis Island.
Yeah.
And their prices are not that
And their
bad.
pizza was good there.
Yeah, and they actually just redid it there too. Like they redid the whole Ellis
Gary's
Island.
doing a nice job over there, Gary.
You know, shout out to them. They did it. It's fabulous. But again, it's completely different than what we're about.
Yeah.
Got it.
So we're, like I said, like there's visuals, there's lights, like there's your own mic. You
And I would have thought that karaoke started that way, like, you know, because it's the Japanese, and you know how they have all those fun Japanese shows. Oh, it's the Koreans? But it started in Japan in the 60s and 70s, according to what I just looked up. I know you think it's your people, but I'm not sure. I'm telling you, they're saying 60s and 70s, and it was the guy that actually made the karaoke machine was Japanese.
Machine's Japanese.
But
But the
he
culture
was the
really.
Japanese
yeah, yeah.
guy. But I'm sure it was all across. His people, their people.
Well, Japan and Korea really doesn't have a great historical relationship.
Right. That's why I said his people and their people. And I guess karaoke means, kara means empty. And then the oki part is like something about orchestra. So it's like putting the word together and then you sing the popular songs.
In Korean, it's completely different word.
Yeah.
really
It's just called 노래방, which means
Notebang.
it just translation-wise, it literally means room for music.
Oh,
I
nice.
love
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
That's neat.
yeah.
Okay.
So when I came to US and heard the term karaoke, I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I was like, oh, when you sing and that's when I
He said Notebang.
yeah, 노래방,
Okay.
yeah.
Notebang.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's really
Yeah,
cool.
so-
That's
little-
cool. And then do you want to tell them about this exciting news here?
Yeah, so piggyback on like the whole making it experience. So again, if there's nothing else that you want to do in Vegas or you just want to celebrate, so what we do at Cats Meow is we love love, and because of that, I've been that's how I even
Yeah.
met
We all met.
Di in June. Is I was going to chapel, and I was trying to make sure that when people have like are celebrating their I do's, we do their first dance. We can give them a shout out. We also like I do the social media content as well. So at times I'll like get videos of them and like kissing and stuff and just shout them out too. So what we do is we give them a free bottle of champagne. So your first toast of after you say I do, and it also gets you a free entry for your group. So if it's you and your group, in Chablis, sometimes you just want to do an elopement or anything like that. And what are you going to do after? Are you going to go to a casino and hang out? Well, we want to make sure that you have a place that you can comfortably enjoy your special day. So that's why we came up with the champagne. So
You guys are great celebrating people. I love that.
yeah, because at the end of the day, like when you're singing, I feel like karaoke and just singing and music brings people together.
Yep.
So more of a reason to like, if you want to sing Picture by Kid Rock and like you can go up there and sing that song to each other and then champagne toast after.
Oh, I love that.
And there are people come in their full wedding dresses, their tuxedos, their whole wedding party. Like,
That's lovely.
yeah, there's a theme. If you want a theme, like usually there's a lot of Elvis. It's Vegas, so we'll go up there and do Viva Las Vegas and have them do a turn and like walk the stage and
that's
stuff.
so great.
The great thing about us is like we're able to tailor those moments to them because as much as like we have a format and everything, without the people, it's not the same, and it's never the same moment.
I'm visualizing the whole thing.
Yes.
So if you have a photographer and you're doing a photo shoot along, Las Vegas Boulevard, Fremont Street, make your way over there. They're closer to Fremont Street. They're right. You're in Fremont Street.
Yeah, so we're on 450 Fremont Street, Suite 201. So we're right in the Neonopolis building on the second story. So if you see Denny's, we're on the second floor.
Oh, love it. So then you head up that way for your big grand slam.
Yeah.
And then, how exciting is that?
Yeah.
I love that. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of shout outs, I better do this before I forget. I'm going to say hi to Norman and B. Thanks for following us. And Pamela and Michael from Scotland. I don't know why I had Matthew stuck in my head, even though it was Michael. But I was envisioning your face. I really, really was. We've just had so many great people through here again last week.
We still have that.
And I have to say, yeah, I know the plaque is so cute. But I do have to say, with the shout out to Glenn and Linda, get frisky.
Oh, that was that one.
Go ahead. Jude's gonna explain to you what that meant. Sort of, kind of, in a way.
So
Is he? Okay.
during the photo shoot, when you get our Forever package, the extended time for the photo shoot, it's about 20, almost half an hour shoot. So towards the end, there's a shot where it's quite intimate because bride is sitting on top of groom's lap.
On his lap.
Yep, on his lap.
Okay.
Oh,
Careful with on top.
So,
Okay.
Where's he
and then and then as a joke, I'm like, we're gonna get a little frisky on the next one. And
I'll never use that word again.
I'll never use that word again because they actually really got frisky.
They got frisky.
They said say less.
No, he was so red. Like he was so red, and he's like, oh my gosh. And they were dying.
Yeah.
And my husband happened to be here too.
Yeah.
And my husband's a little bit of a shy guy too. So he kind of, Dave, I'm sorry, but he went out the back door to not disturb, and then came back around the front. So the bride goes, "Where'd your husband go?" I go, "Well, he didn't want to disturb. He just kind of went around." She goes, "Oh, okay." She goes, "I'll make sure I embarrass him when he comes back in the front door." And I said, "Okay." And she did. She's like, "Hey, Dave, where'd you go? We missed you. Why'd you go all the way around?" So she just called him on it.
Yeah.
She was a hoot.
Yeah,
they were so fun.
Yeah, they're a fun couple.
Yeah, they were way fun.
Yeah.
They'll definitely be back in 5 years for the
Following you.
for sure.
Love that.
That was fun.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you must have some good stories.
Yes.
Anything?
Yeah.
come to
oh
mind?
my gosh. Okay, so I mean in karaoke, there's so many great stories. Every night's a great story. But
Yeah.
the most recent one that I remember is we had Vince Neil in.
Wait, Vince Neil, didn't he have the karaoke place at Circus Circus for a while?
I'm not
I'm just saying because I used to go. That's like my thing, is karaoke.
Yeah.
Yes, so he had a place at Circus Circus.
Okay.
For a minute. I don't know if it's still going or not, but yeah, he had karaoke going on there.
Oh.
Yeah. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Amazing. Yeah.
So Vince Neil.
We have Vince Neil in, and then a band member. Allegedly, he was like in a lot of like, he did like bass for a lot of them or something like that. And so they came in and like everybody's like, "Oh my God, Vince is here! Vince is here!" And I was like, "So what are we gonna do for him?" So I'm right here like, and I saw that he signed up for karaoke, and I'm like, heck yeah, that'd be such great for us. Like Vince Neil's going to karaoke at the Cats Meow. And crazy enough, I used to work for Sammy Hagar back at Cabo Wabo.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I'm like, oh, Motley Crue all here, man.
Yeah.
So I was like, so then we're here like trying to get it set up where like maybe we can have him cut the line. And we're like, this is a big deal. We got to make sure this guy's taken care of. I get him around because I'm like, I love you.
We love this. Yeah.
Yeah. So then like his friend goes on stage and then like he goes on stage. And I'm like, this is so cool. I recorded it all. And then, so as they're leaving, I'm like, I got to get a picture with this guy. Like I actually have to get a picture with this guy. Like I'm like, it's the Vince Neil. So then I go up to him and I was like, hey,
So now, do you refer to him as Mr. Neil?
well, that's why I didn't know what to say. So I was like, hey,
I love it. Okay.
I was like, hey, so like, I know that you want to be super low key, and he looks at me, he's like, oh God, he started with that again. He's like, I'm not Vince Neil. And I was like, wait, what? He's like, no. He's like, I'm not Vince Neil. And I was like, so who are you? No. He's like, I'm just an up-and-coming author. He's like, I just dress like this. He's like, my friend keeps telling people this. They keep giving us this stuff. He's like, but I'm not him.
Oh, my
and I was like,
gosh.
Okay, well, like, you guys got a round out of me. So.
Take it out of my paycheck. Like, wow.
But it's happened so many times. I mean, we've had a couple of celebrities come in, like some that I'm like, questionable, but like we had a Cuba Gooding Jr. that came in. And like, there's like a couple.
Now, did he come with an entourage? How did that?
I wasn't there for that one.
Okay.
But then I knew we had Selena Quintanilla, like Selena Bitty Bitty Bomb Bomb, her brother, A.B. Quintanilla.
I actually saw that.
They had came in. So they were there.
Can I even
too.
tell you? I would die to have met. I would have died to have met him.
I was.
My birthday's like the day before her birthday. I was going into the Spanish music back in the day. I wanted to be a vocalist, and I went into Spanish and. Idol, like just wow. So he was there,
and he was there. So he calls. Well, it's crazy because like what his people call us, like they call into Cats and they're like, oh hey, he wants to come, but do you guys have Don Julio Reposado? That's what the dad drinks. I'm like, no freaking way. The dad
Someone's running out the back door.
Is gonna be there.
Wow.
So then we're like, okay, so we're like right here, like scrambling, right? We're scrambling. So we got to find. We didn't have it on us, but we're like.
Of course we do.
What do you mean? Yeah, we absolutely have it.
Yes.
So then we're like running around to like different bars to like try to find it. We ended up getting it. Unfortunately, the dad didn't come, but AB was there and his friends were singing. But I'm like, the whole Cumbia Kings were there.
Wow.
So I was like, that's
unbelievable.
It was
and then
so
you got instruments.
cool.
Did you have instruments then?
We did. We've always had instruments. We've always had like live instruments. There's like pianos. There's two, like they started off in New Orleans with like the dueling pianos. Okay. So they still have that on stage, and obviously we had to pay like some respect to them. So we have those on the stage as well. So we have like bongos, we have like guitars, we have drums, we have like literally.
Did they partake in the instruments?
No, I think like they knew that we had the live stream.
Oh,
so like it's more so like, we're not going to do it for free.
We're not doing it for
but
show.
The fact that they were even still in the building and like decided to hang out with us was super amazing. So like.
Always nice to have celebrities.
That is
absolutely
so cool,
like, and it's
right?
cool because it like the one thing I really enjoy about Cats is like you can be super famous or you can be somebody who looks like him and you're gonna have a great time.
And you might get free shots. Just saying, a whole round.
So you gotta dress up at that Sharon and come there.
Yeah, right. Same
You have to have somebody to tells us, and we're like googling in the back. We're all googling. Is that him?
It's so funny, right?
And we're like, it has to be. And we're like looking at him, and like he'll turn around, and we have the like that has to be him. That's what him.
Who doesn't troll people too, though? When
If
you
you
think
look that like
we
no,
all do
he
it,
genuinely
right?
he has the hair, he had the outfit. Like if you did not know, you would absolutely believe that was him. Absolutely.
And when you're in Vegas, seriously, you run into people. I saw him. I was at the Cosmo, and he was walking through the Cosmo. You just see people around town. You just do.
That's one thing about Vegas is I feel like we all forget. It's like people come and vacation here, and we're like, oh, okay, well, there's a strip. Time to go to work. Like,
Yeah, it's
like
kind of true.
Kind of
right?
like loses the luster a little bit for us.
Some people think people live in the strip. You remember?
Yeah.
Yes, when I did work in was it Mississippi, I would be asked. I was asked all the time. I was there. I was doing
guys live in
something with one of the casinos. They asked me which hotel I lived in. I said, I'm like, hon, excuse me. Like they're like, yeah, which hotel do you live in? I'm like, I don't live in a hotel.
Yeah.
They're like, you're in Las Vegas, and I said, everybody lives in a hotel, and I said,
Everybody.
Oh, that's like TV.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you might live in a high rise if you have money like that, but
Right. But yeah, they just thought there were no homes. They honestly thought everybody lived in
The
hotels.
outskirts of the
That's
Vegas.
funny.
Yeah, I think maybe that showed Vegas back in the day.
or maybe they see Real World and they're like, oh, they must not have houses out there.
Yeah, that
There's a
good
lot,
too, though, right?
and it's been growing, like
Yeah.
to the point where they need to talk to the Federal Bureau, the land management people,
Right.
Because it's going as close. It's literally right on the line where Red Rock starts.
Oh, I know.
For the national park area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally right on the line now.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to go beyond it, and obviously there's going to be some friction.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
the horses run free.
A lot of friction. And then if you go towards like Mount Charleston, there's a lot of like Indian or Native American.
Yes.
Oh
burial
yeah, that's their
grounds.
yeah.
So like legally they can't
Yeah.
build over there. So as much as they want to build that way there, they can't.
It's amazing how far and big Vegas has become in the past 10 years, basically.
Yeah, my
I-
brother used to come and he'd say that it would take him 15 minutes, 10 minutes to get from one side of Vegas to the other. I'm like,
I
oh,
remember that.
Now it's almost an hour.
I've been here now for 20 years, originally from Los Angeles.
okay.
And-
Okay.
Oh, I'm LA too.
yeah, so people like
What
when I
part?
moved out here. So Highland Park near Pasadena, Pasadena, Eagle Rock. I was born in Glendale, in that Kaiser in Glendale.
Eagle Rock Mall. Yeah.
Oh my God, Eagle Rock Mall. My uncle used to
Yeah.
work at that big
What's the
boy.
name of that Mexican restaurant in there?
Inside Big Boy?
No,
not
inside
Big Boy,
inside the
the
mall, the Eagle Rock Mall.
I have no idea.
It'll come to me one day. But yeah, they had food
Avril Lavigne shot a music video in that
in that mall.
mall.
That's a malls. I mean, malls are going away too. You're never going to see malls anymore. Thanks, Amazon.
I grew up on that Boulevard Mall.
The Boulevard?
Yeah, the Maryland Parkway.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
It's the same, I'm sure, as like you left it.
I don't know.
Nothing's really been renovated.
Oh, that's what she
I
meant.
think
Oh, I thought she meant like you
no.
are funny.
I still remember like I was like probably what
Like, no, something's changed. I'm all, no, something's changed. They've got that little, don't they have that interactive thing for the kids with the
Aquarium?
fish and yeah, kind of.
that wasn't there before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
changed.
it changed.
Well, I thought like she didn't mean what she meant, but that was very funny.
Yeah, I was like,
Hasn't changed.
probably the same
What's that
tile.
another mall by
You're thinking of the one at
Valley View?
Meadows Mall?
Yeah,
Meadows
that
Mall.
one's practically kind of disappearing.
Yes.
Because there just isn't traffic. A lot of
Yeah.
stores are closing.
Yeah, I was funny enough the Sunday that I got popped the big
Right.
question.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, don't say it yet. But yeah, some Sunday. Go ahead. And then you'll
a
go.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah. So like we were trying to kill time, or I didn't realize we were trying to kill time. Anyways, we were in the mall and they closed at 6. Well, they closed allegedly at 7, but everybody by 6 was like shutting down their gates, and I'm like,
Wow.
and they're like, oh, you guys got to go, and I'm like, oh, but like, doesn't the mall close at 7? They're like, yeah, but we're closed at 6. I'm like,
Close at 7, but we're closing at 6.
Okay.
Ouch. Okay.
okay, yeah, and like Victoria's Secret, everybody.
Oh, like
It was like
oh,
the
okay.
whole mall was closing by 6 on a Sunday, and I'm like,
Wow.
okay. And like you would think they'd stay open a little because like the weekend usually
For sure.
people have time, but yeah, no, it was really interesting to see. Like,
Because like we would open a little extra depending on what kind of Sunday it is.
yeah,
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, we've opened till like midnight.
Sometimes.
you would think on
Sunday,
a summer Sunday they'd stay open a little later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
No, they were done by 6.
So can I just say it? We're having a wedding. So I almost said cat again. I almost did again. DJ has amazing news.
Yes.
Please do tell.
I'm engaged.
Woo! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's drink on that.
Yes.
First, we'll start there. Good
Cheers,
excuse
cheers.
to drink going in.
Yes.
And
Before, I'm just gonna double check the camera, make sure we're recording.
oh, okay.
Oh.
No, he did not just say that. I think he did.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
Plenty of remember last time we had some issue with the battery, so I just wanted to
Yeah.
double check.
Okay.
Yeah, PTSD.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Very fair.
Yeah.
So please tell us, how did this come about? You've been dating for how long? Give us the scoop.
Yes. Okay, so 2 years. We've been dating for 2 years, and we used to work together. So from
the
there,
place.
so we worked at Martha. No, so I used to work at Martha Stewart's restaurant at the Paris
Okay.
for a little
Before.
bit of time.
Yeah.
So like 2 years ago, I worked there for a little bit. I was their bar back. He was the server. He tried talking to me. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm like, no. I don't poop.
High wall.
I was like, I don't poop where I eat. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know.
Yes, right.
No, absolutely not. I was like, if it gets messy, then this is my job. Like, no.
We're not doing this. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So then I ended up like leaving there. So after I left, like he would still come try to talk to me, and I was not having it. So left him on red for like 3 months. Eventually, he asked me out on a date when I was like, you know what? I could use a free meal. Let me just try. Because I was not interested. Genuinely not interested. And I'm like, God, this guy
And
is
what
just
was
a
the not
talker.
interested part? What was holding you back?
So I don't know if he would get nervous. I didn't know him. So he was just like talk all the time. He's like, oh, yeah, we went to
She's nervous.
yeah, he was just very nervous.
I'm saying from guys' perspective.
Very nervous. Like we went to a $2 like Tuesday type of thing. And like he's like, oh yeah, I got your drink. I'm like, it's $2, bro. I got it. Like it's fine. I got it.
Got it. This is cute. Okay.
Yeah. So then like from there, eventually he comes into. I was bartending at Cats Meow. So he comes in. He's like, hey, can I take you out on a date? And I was like, and that's when I was thinking, oh yeah, whatever. And I was like, you know what? No, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna go my way. So I was like, I'm never off on a Friday. It's first Friday. It was the first Friday of July of 2023.
Okay.
And so he was like, okay, I'm down. And I was like, all right. And apparently he's not a downtowner. He's all like strip, like kind of like, oh, like pish posh. Like,
Okay.
But so he went out and we went like to every single place. It was so great. We hit it off. On our first date, he gave me this ring. Like he had it. He has pinky rings. So like he's like, you know what? No, you're not going anywhere. Gives me this ring.
He marked her.
He marked her. Marked
Wow.
her. Yes, absolutely. So then I was like, all right, cool. And like, I'm very silly. So then I looked at him. I was like, yeah, Power Rangers.
Okay.
So then we just hit it off after that. Like we did not stop talking. Like they have this saying that like when people like know, like you don't get asked. Like he never asked me to be his girlfriend. He just kind of like, we just kind of never stopped hanging out.
Right.
Same.
Yeah. So then like our families met. Like literally 2 weeks later, he met my dad. Like it was just like
Wow.
so
Very natural.
so natural, like super
just
fast
happened,
paced.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love this.
So then with this past, I think it's been now a week, 2 weeks. No, last week. So his sister asked me, he's like, hey, can you come with me? Because her daughter's turning 15. Can you come with me to try on dresses? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Like
so
quince?
then yeah, the quinceañera.
Okay.
So a quinceañera. So she's like, can you do this? And I'm like, okay, well, she never really asked me to hang out. But honestly, I used to hang out with him a lot before. So I'm down. Yeah, let's do it. So then he's like, we have dinner at 8 at Fleming's. And I'm like, okay. And I kind of had an inkling because that Friday, my mom's like, oh, let's go get our nails done. I'll pay. And I'm like,
Since when does your
first of
mom
all,
pay for your
first of all,
nails?
Mom,
Sorry.
she's literally never have paid for my nails.
Not that I don't know you, ma'am. I'm just saying, because the way she said it, I'm just kind of following this.
Usually, like, I pay for her nails. So then I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'm down. And, like, I kind of had, like, an inkling. But then, like, that morning, I saw, like, there was beer in the cooler. And I'm like, okay, why do we have beer? And then he's like, oh, well, my friend is having wants to come over on Tuesday for a barbecue. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
So then we left. And then at that point, like, we're trying quinceañera dresses. And he texts me. He's like, hey, ask my sister if she wants to join us for dinner. And I was like, I don't think he's going to ask me because he wouldn't just, like, nonchalantly ask his sister.
Right.
For
Sounds
something
weird.
so important. So then he
Right.
completely steered me off the course at that moment.
So smart.
So then
What's his name?
Ishmael.
Ishmael, way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So then so then after we finished our undresses, it was only an hour. So we had another hour to kill. She's like, let's get a pedicure. And then the pedicure person, we're like, no, we're not open. And we're like, oh, okay. So then that's when we go to the Meadows Mall. And then we're like, okay, they closed everything was closed by 6. And I had to be home by 7 because the reservation was at 8. This is all what I'm thinking.
Right.
So then from there, she's like, okay, so we're charging Tesla, like we're charging her car 40, like it's been like an hour. And I'm like, there's no way it takes this long to charge a Tesla. Like there's just no way. Like,
Tesla.
yeah, so I was like, I'm like sitting there. I was like, well, I don't have an electric car, so like, there's just no way. And then they're just stalling at this point. Like, I didn't know, but they were just stalling. So then when I get home, I see like these cars. I'm like, ooh, somebody's having a barbecue, and not thinking anything of it. I go when the garage is open, and then he has 3 kids. So Junior, Haley, and Kaylin. Shout out to the kids, and So Junior's out there playing basketball, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then he's like, oh, we have a surprise for you inside. And I was like, oh, okay, hell yeah. So we go inside, and it's clean. I'm like, I love this surprise. Like, yes, clean house.
Clean house.
I'm so happy.
I love
You're
this.
more surprised about a clean house. than that.
Genuinely, I was like, they cleaned the whole house.
That means that they threw her off so much off base. But go ahead, I love
I
it.
was like, I'm obsessed
More
with them.
wine.
The curtains
Yes.
are closed. And then he's like, no. The surprise is outside. And I was like, oh. So I open the curtains. The mariachi starts playing. Hermoso Cariño.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Hermoso Cariño. It's like beautiful love.
Sweet,
is
like
what the
sweet
song
love.
is. Yeah, sweet
Yeah.
love, something like that. So then that song is playing in the background, and it says, "Marry me with a heart," and he's in the middle, and like rose petals all down the red carpet. And I look to my left. All of my friends and family are there. Literally, like my best friends from high school, like my current friends, his family, my family, like everybody's
everything's
there.
Right.
I was like, oh my God. I started like crying. And then my dog has like, so I have a little Frenchie, and he has a bandana that says, "Mommy, will you marry my daddy?" And I'm like looking like, oh my God.
That's
He had
pretty,
hired a
yeah.
photographer. He hired the mariachi. He had the whole family, the
can't.
barbecue. That I was like, oh my
Wow.
God.
He got you. It is gorgeous. It's stunning. It's really stunning. You just fed my soul. Like that's my whole, he knows, my whole, like the most exciting part for me
Yeah.
is hearing the love story.
Yes.
And that is, oh my gosh.
Yes.
How perfect.
And it's crazy because when we had done this podcast, I was not engaged before.
Yeah,
So like
so
everything happens
something
for a
was-
reason. Everything happens for a reason. Because now I have this really cool story to tell the Say I Do, because I now can really.
She will be saying
I will be saying I do.
Yeah.
Oh my
Do you have a date? Do you guys have a date set up?
No, so we're actually thinking of doing like an elopement.
Love it.
Hint, hint, hint.
Yes. We know people.
Yeah, so I was planning on
have a
doing an
place.
elopement, and then we want to do like a huge wedding in Mexico, like
Oh
go
my
all out.
gosh.
Yeah,
You do. That's been trendy lately.
Yes.
We noticed.
yeah.
Lot
Well,
of-
he has family. His brother's in Mexico. My grandma, my family is in Mexico, and then I have family.
I didn't even realize you were Hispanic.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
Mexican
okay.
and Colombian.
It's the Colombian part that got me
Yeah.
going. She's so gorgeous, right? I mean, you know,
Thank
the
you.
Colombian girls are so pretty.
Mexican too, eh?
Yeah, but the Colombians win all of the pageants and stuff. I'm
The
just
world.
saying.
What do you call it?
Yes, Miss America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss
Yeah.
Universe, whatever.
Yeah, so like, yeah, my dad's from Jalisco, so my dad's blonde hair, blue eyes.
Okay.
So that's why I'm so light. And then my mom is full.
So do you speak Spanish as well?
I am fluent.
Ay,
Yeah.
Dios mío, no lo puedo creer.
Sí, el español es mi primer
Mira qué
lenguaje.
hermosa.
Sí.
I can
Y
understand.
hermosa de adentro y de afuera, de verdad.
Sí,
I
gracias.
said she's just as beautiful inside as she is outside.
Yeah, the Spanish was my first language in
Wow.
California. I was in ESL classes until the 4th grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Very fluent in both languages. Really
I'm
great.
so excited for you. We're excited
you.
for you.
Cheers again.
So
cheers
I
again.
guess we're going to end on that note and say best wishes to this beautiful, beautiful gal. DJ's going to
guys.
just be the most gorgeous bride ever. Thank you, friends, for being with us again. And we'll see you next week with a beautiful bottle of wine. And maybe it'll just be just us two. I'm not really sure, but we'll see you next week. Thanks for being with us. Cheers again.
Skyler bug is my friend.
That's perfect. You guys got a coffee.